going on, you guys? My name of course is Recovery Gamer, and today I am bringing you the best augments to use in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Currently the best augments to use while playing zombies. So if you guys enjoy, leave a like down below. Let's get into the video. So for our first perk, we're gonna go over stamina up and the best augments to use for stamina up. As you can see right here, we do have free faller for our major augment, and then we do have hot foot for our minor augment. These are gonna be the best ones to use. Trust me, you're gonna want these. Becoming immune to fall damage is a really big win. Also, you gain a speed boost when you get a kill with your equipment, so you're gonna want hot foot. Also, another good thing to use is use equipment while sprinting, but I don't really find this useful. I'm gonna have to say hot foot is the best one to use overall for your minor augment when it comes to stamina. Next up is gonna be quick revive. Everyone is familiar with quick revive. You can see recover health and revive allies faster, so you get your health back quicker. So you can see right here for our major augment, you can either go with equivalent exchange or dying wish. Coming over to Juggernog, you can see right here Juggernog is gonna be really different. So we have probiotic right here, and then we have reactive armor. Now these are some of the best two augments in the game. You can go with whatever one you want to go with. I go with reactive armor because it's kind of like Widow's wine. You know, when your armor breaks, the nearby zombies get stunned, and that's a really big win. I feel like reactive armor is almost better than probiotic, but probiotic is so good too, so it's really hard to say. But for this, I'm gonna say reactive armor. You can see for the minor augments, I do have hardened plates, but then again, you can also use durable plates if you want to. Next up on the list is Melee Macchiato, and for this one you can actually use for the major augment Espresso, or you can use Vampiric Extraction. Now Vampiric Extraction is gonna make it so you get your health back when you get a melee kill if you're damaged, and Espresso of course is gonna be when you melee, you can melee faster every time you melee. However, I want you guys to keep in mind that Vampiric Extraction is gonna regain your health. Now Espresso does not do this, it only grants you the ability to swing faster. You're gonna want to go with Vampiric Extraction. However, this is another personal preference pick. If you guys want to use Espresso and it fits your playstyle better, go ahead and go with Espresso. For the minor augment, you can see I am using stick and move. Backpedal speed is increased after a successful melee attack, meaning I'm gonna go backwards faster when I'm meleeing and killing. I'm gonna move back quicker, so the zombies are gonna have a harder time keeping up with me and killing me during that process. Next up on the list is gonna be Speed Cola. Everyone is familiar with Speed Cola. I am gonna recommend using Supercharged for your major augment, and for your minor augment, you're gonna wanna go with Fast Pitcher. This is something that you're gonna want. I'm telling you, you're gonna want this. And for Vulture Aid, I am gonna have to say that on death, zombies have a chance to create a gas cloud around you, and that is a major augment. It is called Fetid Upgrade. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but you can see it's the first augment I have selected in the major augment area. And then when we go down to minor augment, I have Picky Eater. On zombie death, zombies have a higher chance of dropping your current equipment. So that means if you're using Casimir devices, if you're using monkey bombs, if you're using shock charges, if you're using Sentex grenades, Molotovs, those specific items are gonna drop more frequently than what they normally would. They are gonna drop at ×2 the rate. I think maybe even more than ×2. They do drop very frequently, especially when you get into the higher rounds. They do drop a lot more often than what you see in a lower round. Right there, that is the Vulture Aid augments that I do use. For PhD Flopper, it's gonna be really simple. For the major augment, you're gonna want to use PhD Slider. Sliding into enemies triggers explosions. Now for the minor augments, this is what I'm going to suggest. Tribologist. Sliding distance and speed are increased. So when you have PhD Slider increased with this, it's absolutely insane. Next, for Deadshot Daiquiri, gonna be really simple. See, I am using Deadhead, which further increases my critical damage, and for my minor augment, I am using Dead Break, increased damage to armor pieces. And finally, for our last perk, Augments, we're gonna wrap it up right here. We're not done though. You can see Elemental Pop. I have Electric Cherry, which I'm not gonna say anything, no debate. Electric Cherry is the best major augment to use for Elemental Pop. And coming down to the minor augment, of course, we have Pineapple Blast. Equipment can also trigger a random ammo mod. So here we are in game, and these are the augments that I use, you guys, when I'm high rounding. The augments that we just went over, every single one of them are the ones that I use to get to my high rounds. So that being said, I do find them to be some of the best for me and some of the best in general. If you guys found this helpful, leave a like down below. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of content, because I do like making it. I love going over types of builds. I am making a video on some of the best guns to use in zombies that will be coming really soon. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss that video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, of course. Recovery Gamer, out.
Give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling